What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Twan back at it with another video. So as you can see from the title of this video, today I'm gonna be doing an Ouhboy type beat all from scratch. And yeah, I'm gonna be dropping a couple tips if you're trying to emulate that kind of Ouhboy type of sound. Ouhboy being one of my favorite producers, I thought this was only right. So without further ado, let's get straight to the video. So a quick disclaimer, this beat is very simple, but it's super hard at the same time. So I opened this OBXA from Arturia. It's not really a synth that I usually use, but I just picked it out, just trying to be different. So I picked this Beauty Heart preset and I went and laid down this chord progression. Sounds like this. So it's very simple. It's literally the same two chords just repeated. But to that I added some effects. I added a fat filter EQ, cutting these frequencies that are pretty harsh. Then I added a portal with this control preset. I'm pretty sure it's from a Stephen and Pilgrim portal bank. Then I added this halftime, and now it sounds like this. So if you're hearing that like modulation effect, that's portal. So if you hear it without portal. So yeah, with portal. Next, I went into Analog Lab and I picked this Car Sex preset, and I just played these notes. I just copied the same MIDI, and yeah, this is what it sounds like with no effects. And then I routed it to the same mixer track with the same presets, the same EQ, portal, and halftime, and this is what it sounds like. Then I went into Analog Lab again, and I just wanted like a pad, so I picked this white organ pad. I just wanted kind of like a more sustained, very subtle melody, and this is what it sounds like. So yeah, this is really gonna be like more in the background. But then to that I added a couple of effects. I added a halftime, a portal with this mesh preset, an effect rack with the space age preset, murder melodies, turning up the spread, just to kind of stereo widen it, and a shaper box with a panning automation. You can't really see it there, but it's just panning it like over 4 bars. I'm pretty sure it just pans from right to left. And then finally a waves compressor, a pre-child compressor, just to kind of glue it all back together. And this is what it sounds like now. So yeah, just to kind of add more tension, then I finally bounced everything out and I just pitched down the sample 200 cents, and I eventually reversed it. So without reversing it, this is what it sounds like. So it sounds kind of tough, but when you reverse it, you get that kind of sauce, So then I just bounced it all out as one sample, added a bit of the stems. I added like some variation, as you can see right here. I took away the reverse, and right here I like half-timed it. So yeah, just for some more variation if the producer wants to use different sections. But to the master I added a reels with a good tape preset, just turning down the mix a tiny bit, like 80%, and a pre-child compressor just to glue it back together and just bring it a bit more up. A stereo 1 imager from Waves to kind of stereo widen it, making sure it's like in both ears and it sounds full, and then an EQ cutting some lows out, and this is what the sample sounds like. So that's it for the sample. Now let's get into the drums. So the drums really is low-key where Ouhboy is kind of specialized in. So Ouhboy's melodies tend to be kind of complex but simple at the same time. You know, it depends like from beat to beat. So that's kind of what I try to do with the melody. And for the drums, I just wanted to go crazy. And this is how I ended up arranging it. So if you notice in a lot of Ouhboy's beats, he kind of has like a 16-bar intro with the 8 bars. The first 8 bars just a melody, and the other 8 bars kind of like with a sub bass usually, or a bass line. So for this beat, I actually didn't do that, but I just introduced the 808s and some of the percussion, so it sounds like this.
Young Twan.
So yeah, as you can see, these are the drums. So let me just solo out the drums. This is what the first pattern sounds like, the percussion. So it's hella bouncy. It kind of has those hi-hat rolls that he usually goes for. Then I just kind of have like accent snares hitting, you know, just to kind of complement the bounce. Then I added this kick. Now the kick is kind of offset when you hear play with the 808, like it doesn't hit, you know, right on the one. So this is what it sounds like. As you can also hear, the 808 pattern is very simple. So now with the hi-hats. So for the arrangement, as I said, 16-bar intro, 16-bar hook, and then a like 24-bar verse, with the last 8 bars being like a bridge where I just let the 808s. And then it comes back into the hook. So yeah, very simple arrangement. It goes back into the hook, then back into a verse, and finishes with a hook. For the mixing, I didn't do really anything crazy, just added a soft clipper and just leveled my sound. So most of these sounds are from, a lot of these are from my loaded drum kit, and then I have a couple from like this like Sony digital kit. And then, yeah, just, you know, couple different sounds. And so yeah guys, that's about it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Run up my Instagram, link will be down in the description. Let me know what you guys would want to see in the next videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.